Good shutout, House.
Makenzie, talk about the goal, the lead up to the goal, the play that kind of led to it.
I was just, working really hard and trying to just stick to our style of play, which we've been training on all preseason and spring. And, eventually we got our new subs in. They came in with some heat, got a good ball in, and I just finished it off. So.
Great. Talk about the way that happened. I mean, I saw player cut back and then got it up to the wing.
Yeah, we're really working on, keeping the ball and trying to play like Barcelona and moving it up with possession and forward attacking, penetrating passes. And we got it up out the side, up the wing, and it was a good ball whipped in. The goalie couldn't quite get it and just finished it off with a diving header.
Great. It seemed like the first 30 minutes or so, maybe it was a little bit more 50-50, and a lot of the game was kind of even run of play, but it seemed like I would have even said Valpo had the run of play for the first 25-30 minutes.
Yeah.
What did you think changed? You mentioned the subs that came in.
Pretty much college soccer, the problem is there's a sub rule, so everyone comes out at the beginning of the game and it's guns blazing, so eventually they started to maybe get a little fatigued and tired, and they had already done their subs, and we eventually brought ours in, and they came out with some fire, and I think that's where we got our advantage on them.
Great. Talk about the physical play. It seemed like a pretty physical game today. Is that kind of how you guys are playing this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's more like we're trying to anytime we don't have the ball, win it back within 6 seconds. So we're just high pressing, and it is physical, and I mean, my impact is always trying to show that I'm there. So center back thinks he's Mr. Tough Guy, and we're all just trying to play hard and play fair.
There were a couple times early on in the game where Valpo had a couple of opportunities on missed passes or maybe a pass off your own teammate. Talk about that and talk about kind of what it does for you guys when those don't go in, when your goalie can make a couple saves.
Well, we're working on building out of the back and not just kicking the ball forward. So our defense we've been working on that a lot, and sometimes we have some missed passes, and that's why we got to retreat and get back really quickly. There's a couple of those today, but that's where our goalie comes up with some big time saves, and college soccer, you expect him to make a couple of those big time saves, and he did. So
you guys are 2-2 now. What have you learned about your team in the first 4 games?
We're still trying to figure things out. It's early in the season, so we're just gonna keep training hard and look at the film and work on the things we need to work on. But we're building, so we have 2 wins here, and hopefully we'll keep it going on this home run stretch.
And you got some hardware today with the golden horseshoe. Is that kind of like player of the game, goal? What is that?
I don't know. I guess
did somebody just give that to you, like a fan?
I guess the goal members up there, if a player thinks they had a good game, they give them the golden horseshoe award. So
awesome.
I guess that's what I got.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
you.
I appreciate it.